Good morning students, I welcome you all for the online class of economics. Today we will be continuing the rural development chapter with the topic agriculture diversification in India. Agriculture diversification in India, when we talk student, it is a particular topic in which beside the farm crops, there are many other farming also which the farmer can do. If the land area is not enough and not fertilized for the crop production, then it can be utilized for other types of farming also. So here we will be going to learn that part of the particular chapter. Agriculture diversification in India. Now the people think that agriculture can be diversified in other fields and other areas also. Like for example, animal husbandry. In India, the farming community uses the mixed crop livestock farming system. Cattle, goats, fowl are the widely held species that is known as animal husbandry. This system provides increased stability in income, food security, transport, fuel and nutrition for the family without disrupting other food products activities. Today, livestock sector alone provides alternate livelihood options to the 70 million small and marginal farmers, including landless laborers. Poultry accounts for the largest share. It is 42% of total livestock. Livestock we have, I already explained to you, that is the cattle, goats, stuff is known as the livestock. That is 42% of total livestock is in India. Other animals which include camels, asses, horses, ponies or mules are in the lowest rung. Milk production in the country has increased by more than 4 times between 1960 to 2002. This can be attributed mainly to the success of implementation of operational flood from 1966 onwards. It is a system whereby all the farmers can pool their milk produced according to different grading based on quality, and the same is processed and marketed and in urban centers through cooperatives. So what is there? This standardization and grading of the milk products also can be done in the rural areas, but actually it is done in the urban area when it is coming to the industries. The industry do the standardization of the product and do the grading of the product according to the type of the animals, according to the range of the animals. There are different categories of the same animals, so that according to their quality of the milk, it is categorized. Okay, so it is a system whereby the farmers can pool their milk produce according to different gradings based on quality, and the same is processed and marketed in urban centers. Gujarat state has a success story of the efficient implementation of milk cooperatives. Meat, egg, wool and other byproducts are also emerging as important productive sectors for diversification. Next is fisheries. When we talk about fisheries, the fishing community regards the water body as a mother or provides the water bodies consist of sea, ocean, rivers, lakes, natural aquatic ponds, streams, etc. Presently, fish production from inland resources contributes about 40% of the total fish production, and the balance 51% comes from the marine sector, that is sea and the oceans. So what we are seeing there, presently fish production can be done in the ponds and the river areas. 49% income can be generated through these ponds and river areas. Today, total fish production accounts for the percentage of the total GDP. Among states, Kerala, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu are the major producer of marine products. The socio-economic status of fishermen is comparatively lower because of rampant underemployment, low per capita earnings, absence of mobility of labor to other sectors, high rate of illiteracy, indebtedness. There is a need to raise credits facilities, cooperatives and self-help groups for the fisherwomen to meet the working capital requirement for marketing. So this is the point, student, about the particular. Next is horticulture. Due to varying climate and soil condition, India has adapted growing of diverse horticultural crops such as fruits, vegetables, tubercles, flowers, medicinal and aromatic plants, spices and plantation crops. These crops plays an important role in providing food, nutrition, employment. This is the horticulture, student, nothing different. It is the according to the climatic situation of an area, growing the fruits and vegetables so that productivity can be increased. It is a genuine thing. When we are growing the type of crop which is needed to be grown in that area, the productivity will automatically increase. If we want to grow in the same product in other area where the climatic situation and the soil will not support us, it will be difficult to increase the productivity. The period between 1991 to 2003 is called Golden Revolution because during this period the planned investment in horticulture became highly productive and the sector emerged as a sustainable livelihood option. India has emerged as a world leader in producing a variety of fruits like mangoes, bananas, coconut, cashew nuts and a number of spices and is the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables. Flower harvesting, nursery maintenance, hybrid seed production and tissue culture, propagation of fruits and flowers and food processing are highly profitable employment opportunities for rural women. It has been estimated that this sector provides employment to around 19% of the total labor force. That era of golden revolution is remarkable in the history of India. Problems and solution of non-farm activities. There are various problems as agriculture product we are having. Livestock. Though its number is quite impressive, but its productivity is quite low as compared to other countries. The solution is promotion of good breed of animals to raise productivity, which is lacking in our country. So it can be done by bringing good breeds of animals from outside countries. Improved veterinary care is essential. Better credit facilities to small and marginal farmers and landless laborers would raise sustainable livelihood option through livestock. So if we will increase the investment in this activity, definitely it can give much more good result. Fisheries. Problem related to overfishing and pollution need to be solved. The solution is welfare programs for the fishing community have to be reoriented in a manner which can provide long-term gains and subsistence of livelihood. So fishery problem can be sorted out if we will be doing some welfare programs like industry must be far from the ponds and river area. Pollution of water bodies needs to be controlled. Horticulture. Problem is that of more investment in this sector. More biotechnological fertilizer is needed. The solution lies in more investment in infrastructure like electricity and storage systems, marketing linkages, small-scale processing units and technology improvement. IT every village a knowledge center. Information technology plays a very significant role in achieving sustainable development and food security in the following ways. It can act as a tool for releasing the creative potential and knowledge embedded in our people. Issues like weather forecasts, crop treatment, fertilizers, pesticides, storage, condition, etc. can be well administered if expert options are made available to the farmers. The quality and quantity of crops can be increased manifold if the farmers are made aware of the latest equipment, technology and resources. It means in simple way, awareness program must be held for the farmers so that they can know how they can make development of their work. IT has used in a knowledge economy. It has potential of employment generation in rural areas. Next topic is organic farming. Very important topic from project point of view. Organic farming, student, what? Nowadays every product is telling that it is using organic products. Organic farming is a system of farming that maintains, enhances and restores the ecological balance. The demand for organically grown food is more nowadays. Every product, if it is the face product, cosmetics and everything, in that organic things is included. What is this organic farming? The natural way of growing the crops and increasing the productivity is known as organic farming. The demand for organically grown food is increasing and ensure food security by almost all the countries of the world. It helps sustainable development in the agriculture sector. In organic farming, farms use organic manure, biofertilizers and organic pesticides. This definitely, when the input is natural, output will also be 100% natural. Reason for the need for organic farming. In the past, modern farming methods made excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, which have affected the soil fertility also. It led to soil, water and air pollution, loss of soil fertility and too much chemical contents in food grains. So from all points of view, it was very wrong. There is urgency to conserve the environment and ecosystem and promote sustainable development. Organic farming is an expensive farming technology. It can be purchased by small and marginal farmers. Advantages of organic farming when we see inexpensive process. Organic agriculture offers a means to substitute costly agricultural inputs such as high yielding variety seeds, chemical fertilizer, insecticides, etc. With locally produced organic input that are cheaper and thereby generate more return on investment. So that is the very first advantage, that is inexpensive process, because the fertilizers are made from the waste of the vegetables and the waste of the animals. So that is very easy to make and very less costly. Generates income. It generates income through international exports of the demand for organically grown crops is on a rise. Healthier and tastier food. Organically grown food has more nutritional value than food grains with chemical farming. It thus provides us with healthy foods. Solves unemployment problem. Since organic farming requires more labor input than a conventional farming, it will solve unemployment problem also. Environment friendly. Definitely, it will not destroy the soil, it will not destroy the water and the air. So the produce is pesticide free and produced in an eco-friendly sustainable way. Limitations of organic farming when we see, it has been observed that the yield from organic farming is much less than the modern agricultural farming. Thus goods produced organically command a higher price. Small and marginal farmers may not adapt to this type of farming due to lack of awareness and limited choice of alternative production in off seasons. Organic farm produce may have a shorter shelf life. Relevance of organic farming in India when we see, the realization of the nutritional value of organic food is growing all over the world. It has led to rise in demand for such food items. Prices of such products are several times higher. Being a low chemical fertilizer consuming country, India has good opportunity to take up organic farming for the production of organic foods for export and domestic use. Organic farming should be encouraged and facilities should be developed for testing and verification of organically produced foods, because in our country organic food is demanded, but more than that outside country demand is more. If India is indulge in the agriculture of organic food, definitely its export will increase, which will increase in the development of the country by increasing the GDP. Organic farming is a labor intensive process. Since India has abundant of labor force seeking employment, it will be advantageous for India to shorten the problem of unemployment by taking up organic farming on a large scale. So this was the chapter rural development. I hope you have understood each and every topic of the chapter. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.